Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ace of Wands to Hierophant. Let me put my music on so I can channel this correctly. Because honestly, it's a heck of a story. Okay? I have something to tell you. Oh, that did not happen. It did, but it didn't. But it did. Okay, so I woke up in the middle of the night. Again. I mean, Spirit has a way of just kind of like showing you things, right? So tonight I woke up in the middle of the night again. Well, it wasn't the middle. I went to sleep about 9. No, it was kind of earlier than that. It's like 8. I think it was because, my day had been so, I don't know. Just, it did its own thing. Let's leave it at that. So I went to bed last night. It was, at least dark. And I woke up I woke up, and then all of a sudden it popped in my head, you're going to be up for a while, so why don't you just go socialize just for a couple of hours? It's not going to be like a big deal, like an all-night thing. So I went and hung out with my people, my GLBTQ and all the other letters. I'm saying that to say this, 2:12 on the clock, that the other night, my friend, somebody, and I've known for a long time, she texted me and she says, yo, me and my girlfriend just graduated, and she says, why don't, we're having a party at the house, for her, and she said, why don't you come by? I said, okay, yeah, for sure. I said, congratulations, and let her know congratulations too. She's like, why are you congratulating me? I didn't graduate. Because I mentioned to her, I said, well, yes, I congratulate her, but I also congratulate you. I mean, when you go through something like school or something like that long term together, that is a commitment for both of you. Somebody's, they have to put that extra time in school, so somebody has to work extra. So the congratulations goes to both of you. Not only that, and now that she's finished school, 3:33 on the clock. Now that she's finished school, that's a good thing for both of you. Now you have a collaboration. You finished late last year. She finished early this year. So, now you guys get to collaborate and be, as one. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. A lot of people wish that they had that. That's awesome. So then as she understood what I meant, she was like, oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. I said, please make sure you extend my congratulations to her too. So then, and that's supposed to be sometime tomorrow. So today, or yesterday, day before yesterday. So I guess that happened like Monday-ish. So day before yesterday, which is like Wednesday here, she texted me, she said, what are you doing tomorrow? I said, nothing, not really, nothing. And she says, well, my girlfriend's friends are coming into town. I was wondering if you wanted to hang out and barbecue. And, have a pool party. I said, okay, yeah, sure. Remember I told you that in the previous video. So then, after that, like, the next day I was like, hold on. She lives in a house. I'm the only one with the pool. That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay. So let me ask her what she meant by that. So I asked, I said, did you mean you're coming here to have a pool party? She was like, yeah, because I thought you wanted to hang out. Oh yeah, I do, but okay, so what time what time are you planning on coming? I have to organize my day. And she said, well, I don't know. I said, I don't know is not a good answer. Literally, I'm not gonna just sit and wait here for you to make up your mind about what you're gonna do. Like, I have my own mind, So then she says, well, maybe we'll just do it at my friend's house. I said, okay. I said, all right, cool. I said, yeah, but I'm still down for hanging out. Just go ahead and just shoot me the address. I think that upset her because she never shot me one. But it still went down. Well, I thought. So I guess that's the point of the power of the mind discussion that I was having with you guys last night and yesterday. Assumptions and unclear communication. What happened was, I said, okay, you know what? Just forget it. I'm just going to go. I'm going to cook me a really nice meal. Which, oh, God, it was so delicious. I don't even know where I get it from. I lay down on Netflix. That's what I'm staying for tonight. I ate it. Oh, God, I was elated. Then, I don't know why Spirit woke me up at midnight. Like, literally eyes wide open. So then I said, you know what? I know I'm not going back to sleep. I just fell asleep. Look. Oh, sorry. I'm channeling. So I just fell asleep, right? I just woke up, so I know I'm not going back to sleep. So I said, let me just go with some energy. I'm going to just go hang out, nothing much to it. Socialize a little bit. It would be nice to just kind of, mingle. Now that I have this new thing about my Zen space, going out there into chaos just seems redundant. I've done it so many years. So as I'm out, not to mention while I'm out, some random female just came up and wanted to fight me. I politely said, that wouldn't end well for you. But bygones and whatever I may have said to or around you, it was in a nice thing. I didn't say anything mean. But again, she was like, yeah, because I was ready to box. I said, girl, sweet, that would not end well for you. You don't know me. I'm not trying to. I'm here on some positive, good vibes. I don't know what. Well, I know what you're on, alcohol. And trust me, alcohol can make you do some crazy things. That's a true story. But I walked away, ultimately because it wasn't going to end well for her. There's the fly again. So, okay. Moving right along. As I'm walking in, there's those friends and their friends. And I started to think, why would they? I didn't think why, I just kind of knew what was going on anyway before I went there. When I saw them. When all that went down with the pool thing, I kind of knew what was going on anyway, but I just didn't say anything. I was just like, okay, well, whatever. Because I'm too old and beyond like being upset about things like that. Like seriously. There has to be something behind that. So I left it to them, okay? Why would I get mad? 11/11 is the truth. So it happened to, like I said, just go to try to blow off some steam, and they're there. Oops. On both ends. So then I walk in, or she says, why did I know, or why do I always run into you here? Or why did I know you were going to be here? I don't know. I said, you know what? I know, right? I said, you guys have a wonderful night, though. So I walked in. I mind my own business. I'm walking by, and one of her friends says, hey, why are you not coming over here hanging with us? Apparently she didn't know. I'm not messy like that, so I didn't say anything. So I just said, I'm working the room because this is what I do. I talk to people, various people, and the thing is, because when I looked over there and saw them, they were all just sitting there, drinking, very little conversation, but just sitting there. I think I had more fun in that whole space sober than they had as a group drinking. And so they stopped me. Hey. Can you, what are you doing? Why aren't you hanging out with us? Are you not aware? I see you're not aware of what just happened. So I played off. I said, I just want to hang out with people. I'm going to hang out. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to jump over there with you just because you see me having fun and you're not. I just kept walking. So she said, well, when you're done mingling, come hang out with us. And mind you, this is her friend from Memphis. I said, for sure. And she was very beautiful. It was very sweet. And so as she stopped me, she said, so what's your name? She said, well, I'm down here from Memphis. And she said, when you're done mingling, I do want to, hang out with you over here. I said, okay. So I commenced to walk away. I went and, finished my conversation with my friends. With my people that I'm going to make into friends. I went to finish that conversation with them. So then I walk, I don't like to say, okay, I'll do something and then not do it. So I walked over there, to just kind of hang out for a sec. So the girl starts dancing and doing this and that, And as she dancing, my friend goes on and grabs her by the waist and pulls her in like this and sat her on her lap. And that's when I figured it out. I said, it wasn't that you didn't want me. I thought in my mind, I said, it wasn't that you didn't want me at your party. And I don't even understand the point of you even inviting me. Overall, after everything is said and done, I think that you knew that the girl would be interested in me, or thought, or it had, mind you, this friend was sitting with her girlfriend. So that's like a three thing. That's a three thing. Which I have no judgment on that. To each their own, because I mean, polyamory and all that stuff it's like a real thing. Not my thing, but a real thing. So, and especially in the lesbian community, I'm finding that it's quite common to be in a relationship like that. I mean, if I was 20, 30 something, early something, I would probably be down for something like that. But since I'm not down for it. And I think the original intention was for me to be that person, but I just am not down for it. So then that was like earlier on, a while back. But I'm not, because she's contacted me so many times. But I think she knows I'm not that. So as she saw her friend talking to me, her girlfriend sitting across from them, she does this grab a whole thing and solicits the girl on. I don't. And I was like, that's what that's about. You have nothing to worry about, honey. You can trust me on that. I guess my point is, why did you feel the need to go through all of that, calling me, asking me to come in? If you had used my pool, you would have had to bring the girl over here. Why would you go through all that if you knew that you had such and such going on? Now it's like, I don't know, weird. So as I continued my night, I just kind of left them to do them. Periodically showing at the table, to show like, hey, it's not that. And you're like a hard stud girl. I'm like a softer one. So I guess it's not really a competition. So what are you worried about? On top of that, I didn't go there on a prowl. I went there to hang. So as the night progressed, when I saw, and honestly, when she was doing all this stuff at the table, she just kind of wouldn't look at me, like she was just super embarrassed that she had shown out like that. And I think what made her more embarrassed is that I wasn't offended. It's just not like that. I guess the moral and the point of my story is that I've known this girl for a long time. Like, we were like super cool. Like, when I became a barber, she was one of my first haircuts. You know, when I first started promoting, she was like one of the people gung-ho to just help me out and hand out flyers and, you know, show up. And she saw my first failure as a promoter. It was so sad when the people didn't pay me and I did all that work and had all my friends come through for me. It really just kind of, it hit me hard. Like, you know, I'm not big on failure, so it hit me hard. I think I may have lost my damn mind because I really worked hard for that. But I was younger then. I didn't understand the concept of pick yourself up, dust yourself off. I was just really angry that I really put my all into my first endeavor. But I was naive, you know. So anyway, we've been friends for a long time. I think like 4 years. So the point is, why would she go out of her way to do something hurtful like that? Not that I'm hurt, but the intent was hurtful. 21 on the clock. And even to make it worse, she knows she was caught. My point is, it seems to happen a lot to me in my lifestyle, in my lifetime. That being naive or that background spell work that seems to always come to the forefront, whether you want it to or not. 2202. It's obvious. People try so hard to hide things. And I just be like, you know, you wasted all that energy to hide something that is blatantly happening. You think that the fact that you set out the pool parties at 3 and then never called, that I didn't know at that point. So moving right along was my attitude about it. 2255 is the truth. And in until a second, I have my own full and powerful kid. That's why I just don't understand, you know? Everything you called me for, I have already. And it wasn't my plan for you to come over. But I was willing to do the solid of finding something at my house. And then you went out of your way. Then tonight again, she was so embarrassed. And then I was still willing to say hi and then, you know, be friendly. But the more she sat, the more projected her feelings were. The more she acted out. And then she saw that her friend was interested. And then she further acted out. It was the calmest thing I've ever seen in my life. No, that's not true. It was the most common thing I've ever seen in my life. But I guess this is what makes me really good at what I do and socializing, is that I read people very well. You have to, coming from where I'm from. Coming from the life I've had. You have to know what you're dealing with. But you have to also understand that not everything deserves a fight. Argument, discontent, embarrassment, judgment, all the mints. And no sooner as you play into it, that's when in their mind it's your fault. So don't. It saves you a whole lot of time, a whole lot of hurt feelings, and a whole lot of stress, a whole lot of karma. If you say nothing, you don't have any idea. Well, I'm sorry, that is too negative. Okay, you have no idea how her energy just, I don't know, just exploded silently. And I could feel the blast of embarrassment. So it was not my intent to do that, so I walked away. I mean, if you wouldn't have gone out of your way to do that, then everything would have been fine. You went out of your way to twice. So I wanted to share this message with you. 2644. Take out of it what you will, because the matrix is, when you're going out of it, people don't know that you see them. So I'm trying to teach people how to see the seer. I think that the most embarrassing part was that I wasn't even bothered by it. It didn't stop me. I had nothing to say. But that would be a brave woman to come to me and try that once more. Because tonight she had like BS written across her forehead, and all I could do was smile and have fun. So and I mean that very genuinely. I really wasn't upset with her. I see you. I see into you. Still not upset, but I see into you. So open your mind so you can open your eyes so you can see into your situations. Not see your situations, but there's always more to it. And now it's just pure jealousy. I don't know why I get that reaction from people 2909. I'm not interested in like that. I mean, I was just telling like how I'm just okay with not having people come and disturb and shake up my peace. Most people would have let that. Like, why you didn't? I mean, I've been confronted like that before myself. It wasn't that important. It wasn't so important to disturb my peace. To ask questions I know the answer to. Especially after a reaction like that. Her friends was like, why don't you come with us to go back to her apartment because we about to go turn up. I'm like, I said, okay. And then I walked away. Now that was blatant in your face. But not as a revenge. But it's simply, I don't want to. But I didn't want to be like, no. There's always going to be a difference between, okay, I'll show up, and okay. Again, like I said, my karma is not to hurt people, because that would have hurt people's feelings. A conversation about what she had done would have hurt her feelings. Would have exacerbated it. And that is unnecessary. So I let them live in their joy and I lived in mine. And she let me live in my joy and she lived in hers. Compromise. So it's the end of the night, and I had to come and share that with you, is peace. When you're truly at peace, that stuff doesn't bother you anymore. It's not something that, I don't know, is relative. You cannot relate to the person that would have blown up about that. I can't blow up right now. But I only mention blowing up in anger and disappointment because a younger me and many people that I have known and had experiences with, it's got blown out of proportion and blown up and blown up and blown up until you cannot stand each other. You know what? Not my piece. And then you think about it and mull over it. Not my piece. I live in love with you. I don't care what you do. That's my story for everybody. Is it 32? Some things are just as big as you make them. And if it's not in your immediate, then I don't think it's worth it. I love you all. And you have a blessed morning. I'm going to go take a nap. 33:11. It's really literally a nap because I think I slept. I woke up this morning, then took a nap, then woke up. Then I did a few more things, and then I went back to sleep. So I'm going back to sleep because I have a very important something to do in the morning. I wanted to share that with you so you hear it, so that I hope that you're able to open your mind and your eyes. Get out of the matrix, and don't take things like that personally. Meanwhile, I gotta say, while I was out, how personal people take things. Guy was, drunk. He walked in the club. He said, "Let me come here, baby. You are so gorgeous. Let me walk with you." Okay, come on, sweet. So I'm walking with him inside. We're walking around and he's clearly just overly intoxicated. So I don't know what he did, but security came and walked him out. So I guess he was so intoxicated he had to watch the party from the outside, which that's something he chose to do because I'm sure he could have gone home at any point. And I passed him and I went over to listen to the karaoke for a little while, and I was like, because I love karaoke. And as I was coming back a bit later, I'm about to yawn because this is true. As I'm coming back a bit later, he's already in a fight and somebody's knocking him in the head. And all I can think is that is such a waste of energy. You see him. Why are you not just walking away? And I saw the same girl that wanted to fight me. I don't know why. And I said, that is not my night. It was just the weirdest night to go out. But it was an experience. Like, how will we have a conversation, you and I, without me experiencing anything? Am I here to talk in circles with you? I hope that you can see the truth. This is Ace of Wands to Hierophant. And thank you so much for coming through. Namaste and peace be with you. Grand rising and all those beautiful things. I'll see you soon, okay?